Good morning, everybody. This is April 18th, and I just wanted to do a reading here. I'll use the Mystical Shaman, and we're going to ask Spirit, what is it that we need to know today? April 18th, what message do you have for us today? Okay, so these cards don't want to settle. Let's try again here. All right. So our first card here is flow. And the feeling I get with that is just kind of going with the flow, taking things with ease, letting things unfold as they need to. Also, I get a sensation of there being a lot of emotion also involved with what's going, because with flow, I kind of feel that water, like just kind of floating down the river. So water is emotion, so definitely talking about going with all of your emotions at this time, and just embracing spirit and keeping the faith. With a witness, this is watching things unfold, kind of not putting any engagement into it, not being part of things, just kind of witnessing things unfolding, paying attention, but just being more or less on the sidelines, not being in the midst of the situation that's going on. Beloved, what I get from this is union. This could be a union, between you and your husband or your wife, a union between you and your kids. This is that loving feeling that you have between you and another person. So I will pull some cards here from the Gateway Oracle. Okay, there's one, there's two, this will be three. So our first one is embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. And to me, that is the same as this card. This is just letting things flow, and just keep doing what you're doing, and embracing the future when it comes. With the second card here, accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Again, I see that with this card here as well. Just, take things as they are. Don't put too much of your intellect into this. Just, again, accepting what is and moving on with it. And our third card is hearing messages from spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from spirit. And definitely, to me, this is a card that there are messages coming for you. So just be open and aware. Open your mind, open your heart. These messages that are coming from spirit, what I feel are those loved ones that have passed over. I get a sense of pay attention to things that have happened in the past, because they're going to come around again. That's I don't normally feel that sensation with this card, but today it's something like what's old is new again, history repeating itself. There's a message, and just be aware, just be open to that. It could be something that comes to you in your dreams. It could just be a fleeting thought, a word, something that just catches your attention, and there is meaning in that. So we use the Mermaid Tarot. Okay, so this card here. And we have 2 more. All right, so our first card is the 5 of Cups. This is sadness, loss, looking at what you've lost or what you don't have as compared to what you do have. King of Pentacles, talking about stability here. Wheel of Fortune, moving on towards the future. With these cards together, what I'm feeling is definitely, you know, looking towards the future. You do have some stability here. What you do have is very much a part of you. Even though there may have been some loss that you've gone through lately, what I see is the future is definitely going to be better. Things are moving into the new. So we'll pull some more cards for the next rows here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun. Got the 8 of Swords there, 3 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. So let's pull some clarification on this, looking towards the future. Even though you've had loss, there's still a lot that you do have. Be thankful for the abundance that you do have in your life. Got the King of Cups, the Devil, the Hierophant. So there is a lot of love that you do have. I feel like possibly someone may have passed away, representing this King of Cups. So it could have been a parent, it could have been a brother, an uncle. I do believe it's a male energy, but someone that you loved very deeply, and they loved you back just as much. With the Devil energy here sitting on top of this King of Pentacles, for clarification, it's almost like you're dealing with something that is material, either it being money or possessions, and I almost get kind of a hoarding sensation with that. It's you know, you've been dealing with loss, so it's like you have a lot of material things that no one can take from you. That's in some sense it's one of your flaws. It's not that you just don't have enough, you need to have more than enough, and that seems to be your passion or your downfall, overcompensating. With the Hierophant here sitting on top of the Wheel of Fortune, what I get is almost a sense of tradition or a belief system. There's definitely a feeling here that things are going to get better. But I still kind of feel like you don't have enough information to suit you, because what I'm getting is from these cards you want definite timing, and you can only find that through what you know right now. And I'm really feeling that you're trying to grasp onto something and hold on to it very tightly, so that hoping that you're going to get some kind of timing with this Wheel of Fortune card here. It's like you want to know exactly when this issue is going to be finished, so that you can get on with your life and look towards the future. With the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and Eight of Swords, I'm feeling that this is you. You're looking after yourself, looking after your family, being very nurturing. There's a thing here about money. I want to say, have money, will spend. This is, if you want something, you just go and get it. And I kind of feel that possibly that is a bit of your obsessive behavior here as the Devil card. And it's funny because here we have King of Pentacles, and then you're sitting here now as the Queen of Pentacles. Or this could be a partner as well. But I feel more that it is you. There is, with the next card here, talking about the Sun, this is abundance that is coming in the future. I kind of feel here that you really don't have an issue with money. You know, you have enough to pay your bills and get along very well. But the abundance that you're feeling is, I feel that you're wishing things were the way that they used to be. And with the Eight of Swords, your mind is really holding you back right now. It's that sense of loss because things are totally different now. I'm kind of getting here too that if this loss is from a loss of someone that's passed away, there could have been money involved. You could have received money through an inheritance or something of that sort. And so you're feeling that money is not an issue for you, but if you have money, then you're going to do a lot of buying and buying and buying. But very, I feel here that you're very worried about the future, even though everything you've been told and everything that you've been heard and studying is telling you that everything is going to work out fine. But I still think you're worried about a money situation in some way. Whether you're scared you're spending too much right now. Okay, we had 4 come out, so we'll use those as clarification on this. So we have the Two of Swords, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So what I'm getting from this is there's some decisions that you've had to make here. And you've decided to move forward here. You've put things in the past, but you're getting this energy where you just want to get up and get going. And this time you can't. You can't do this right now. With the Seven of Wands, I feel here that you're defending all of your actions. I'm feeling that you are getting out and spending money just for the sake of getting out and spending money. It's like you feel like you're being tied down. And with the Seven of Wands, you're defending every time you go out of the house to buy something, is what I'm getting. And the cards here are telling you, be a witness. Don't be a participator. Sit back. Go with the flow. Just pay attention to what's going on and don't participate the action of getting out and spending money just for the sake of getting out and spending money. Stay home is what I'm getting. With the next three cards here, we have the Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Four of Cups. So definitely, you've got a lot of anxiety that you're going through here, trying to keep things on as much of a normal level playing field here as you can, but there is a sadness. It's almost like retail therapy is what used to make you feel good, and now that you shouldn't be out doing that, you feel like you have just as much loss as you did up here, if this part of the reading pertains to you, as you did when you've lost someone or a piece of you is gone. It's like that feeling of I'm born to be a social butterfly. Now what do I do? So let's pull some cards. Got Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles, King of Swords. Something from the past here. A person from the past has really been going through a very hard time. And you're going to have a conversation with them. And what I'm getting is, I think that you are going to help them out as much as you can. However, what they say to you just kind of gives you that, it's like having that light turn on. It's like, oh my God, I didn't realize. So they have an issue with money. You're able to help them out money-wise. But what they talk about is like, oh my God, I didn't realize I was acting that way. Because I feel here that you have money. You have no issue right now as to being able to buy what it is you need. You have that sense that just because you have money that you have to get out and buy, but then you have this person that does not have much, and you're seeing things through totally different eyes. And this is going to come to you through a very frank conversation. So with advice, yeah, we've got the Page of Pentacles, Justice, and the Empress. This is definitely, you're going to be looking at things through new eyes and the way that money works. Justice being served here because what you have, you are able to help someone else that is not as fortunate. And this is definitely going to bring a feeling of abundance between you and this other person. This person needs something that you have. You are going to help them out, and it's going to make you feel really good. It's going to give you a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, you being able to help this person, because what they're going to say to you really hits home. So I'll pull a card here from Spirit Animals. This one is Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. And that kind of goes with the beloved card here. You know, this is a union between you and all of those that you love. And talking about love is all around. You are going to show that, especially to this other person and yourself, because you are in the position where you can help them. And you showing this compassion to them is definitely going to open up the lines of communication. So you're going to have a better understanding of how certain situations are working that you're not really aware of right now. So I wish you all the best. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.